Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today I have another collab with Shebags, and it is another Chanel. So let's get into it. I will post a little snippet here of their website, how you can buy this, check out their things, and order. So let's get into it. So here is their homepage. You can find them by searching that cfbuy.ru. And from there, you can scroll down, see everything they offer. They have some coupons there, some of their hottest or latest bags. But if you go back up to the top there, you can hit the drop-down bar and see all those categories there. I'm going to click on the Chanel because that's where I got this bag from. And there you can see all the Chanel bags they offer on their website. They have pages and pages of them there. I don't see mine specifically, so I'm going to search Classic Flap in there. And that will bring me to all their Classic Flap bags. Scroll down a little there. Mine is the second one on the left, the black one there. And it will bring you to all of the details, all of the photos, all the specs, everything you want to know about it. They even have really nice detailed photos if you scroll down there. But let's get into the unboxing here. So this came in a beautiful box, and inside, perfectly wrapped, all the goodies. Came with the ribbon, the bag, receipts and paperwork. Beautiful dust bag, feels amazing. I've never had a nice dust bag like this from Chanel, so let's see it. I do have a little unwrapping to do here, but here's a sneak peek. Let me unwrap it and I'll show you. All right, so here it is. It is the Chanel Classic Flap. It is in the 25 centimeter. Look at that. All those stitchings line up. Same in the back here. Looks beautiful. Feels beautiful. It's got the strap that can be long or can go down short. Oh, wow. I love this. And it is in the gold, or not the gold, the silver. I got the gold last time, so I was really excited to get it in silver. Open up the flap here. We got the Chanel logos there. We got the big Chanel logo there. Pretty much the same as the last one I got on the inside there. A couple pockets here. Extra pocket up front here. I am in love with this. Oh, it has another little zipper up here. I'm gonna look. I wonder if there's a date code. Let me take a peek. So there is a little sticker in here, if you can see that right here. It has some numbers on it, but I'm not for sure if that's an authentic date code in there. But overall, this bag is amazing. 10 out of 10 quality. Every little detail is on it here, even down to the Chanel on the button. So I'm gonna be using this fall for sure. Inside, it also came with this tag here if you want to attach that. It had the flaps, each had these little protective films protecting it, and I will probably put those back in there. Also came with this card as well with papers in it. So everything that you would need to make this look authentic, they have. They were also nice enough to send me another Bulgari necklace. Same one I had last time, so maybe I'll do a giveaway with this. Let me know, like, subscribe, comment, let me know, because I would do a giveaway, possibly. I will include a little video to show you a close-up of the bag, and that is all I have. So enjoy. We'll see you next time.
That is, I can't believe the attention to detail on it. And then going inside, here's what it looks like inside. So I'll just take these bits out. So you have this little token card here which just has like a scan and like the information about the bag on it. On the inside, opposite the button, I don't know how I'm going to show you, it's got another gold logo here which had a sticky label over it as well. They all had sticky labels on, so they're all protected. So you have another little Chanel logo in there. You also have these little cards. How crazy is that? And then inside, as I said, it's all burgundy lined. You have this main big pocket here, and then you've got two little pockets which are perfect for keeping like a little phone or your purse or your lip. And then look, it's got like a looped one here, so you could keep like your lipstick in that. I love that. I think this looks stunning. All the effort that's gone into it, I was not expecting that. And then you have another pocket here at the front. So you've got loads of little pockets for this little bag. Another one there, and then you've got the flip one that you button up just to make all your stuff secure. You have this little section at the back here, like I said. Does up lovely and easily. And then you have the handles. I am so impressed. I'm absolutely in love with this. I'm going out tonight, I'm going into London, I'm definitely going to take this with me. Everyone's going to think I'm absolutely minted when I'm not. I just think this looks stunning. It sits lovely with the long strap on my shoulder. I know you can't see, but it does. It sits lovely. Yeah, I'm super happy. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know if you have an original, how it compares. Let me know if you would ever consider getting a dupe rather than the original, because you're saving a lot of money by doing so, but it still feels like a really high quality bag. Yeah, I am really impressed. I'm really impressed with how it's wrapped. I'm really impressed with the extra attention to detail. I wasn't expecting it to have all of that stuff going on. I wasn't expecting it to have like the Chanel written on the button, the gold label inside that even has the Chanel on. Like, I wasn't expecting all of that. So I'm super impressed with that. But yeah, I'd really love to hear what you guys think of the bag, and let me know what you think of my pick as well. I just wanted a nice staple. I'm going to get so much wear out of this. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm really happy. So I would love to hear your thoughts and what you think. I will link all that information down below. So I'll link the bag that I got. I'll link their website, so you can go and check them out. There is also, I had a look before I agreed to work with this company. As I always do, I did a little bit of research, and I had a look at some other YouTubers who have reviewed their products, and yeah, they were all really great. So I had a good look through, saw what they thought first, because you have to be cautious of who you're working with. And yeah, there's loads of other reviews on YouTube as well if you did want to go and check those out. It doesn't have to just be mine. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!
Chanel and Paris written on the both, but when you touch it you can barely feel because it's very engraved very nicely, and when you touch the fake one it looks like it has not been engraved so delicately. So here is the comparisons. I'm going to zoom in so you can see a little better. Another thing that you should have in mind is if the bag has like gold outline, the inside over here, the Chanel should also be gold. And in this case we have Chanel and made in Italy. And on the fake one we have gold chains, and then we have it written in silver. Chanel and made in France. And also it's quite bigger from the original one. Okay, so I'm going to discuss the zippers. So in the zipper we have an inside zipper. On the fake one it is zip-locked over here, and it's also very worn out, so it is not a very good copy. And then as you see, this is very loose. Usually on the original one we have the zip and it is loose, but it's not like it is very stitched very nicely, and you can put things inside. This is very spacious as well, but also it's very intact with the bag, as you can see. Now I'm going to be talking a bit about the authenticity card. They should have this code over here that should match the authenticity card. The card should have the same number as the code that it's inside here. So we have checked it, double checked it, and it's the same code. Also the fake bag, and also the fake one has its tool. The one over here, it does have the code inside, and we have also double checked the code, and it has the same with the authenticity card. Also the fake one comes with this envelope over here, and it has few information. I do not know if maybe because this bag is a little bit old, I do not know if the Chanel's back then used to come with this kind of information. I'm not sure. Okay, so we are comparing the authenticity cards. They should be the gold outline. The gold here is very nicely done, and here is very thick, as you can see, and it looks more like yellowish and not gold. And then we have the sticker over here. In this sticker, it's not like a very normal sticker. It is imprinted with the Chanel logo, and it does have a bit of sort of reflection, but not quite lightly. And in here, the fake one, the sticker just looks like a normal printed sticker. There is nothing special about it. And here we have the Chanel. I think that they have copied it like quite, they look very similar, as you can see, but there are these little bit details. And also I think that this is a bit larger than this one and takes up more place. So yes, this is about the authenticity card. I also wanted to show you that here you also have the stitches, and you do not have any loose leather, so it's very nicely stitched to the bag. And also on the zipper over here, it has Chanel on one side, and the other side it has the Chanel logo. And I will show you that the fake one also has the same thing over here. So this is the Chanel, but it has been like worn out. And then you have the Chanel logo over here. But if you see closer too, it does have some loose, it's not very nicely stitched, and it has some loose fabric over there, as you can see. So I think when you compare these bags overall, you would think that they look a bit alike, but if you see it on the inside, it's very worn out. I do not know if this happens to the real Chanel, because I've had a few bad experiences with them. But overall, they do look quite alike, and also the chains have the same weight. And the only difference is the one that we talked on the video, and also this is not like number one fake one replica. So I think you can find better than this, so be very careful out there, especially when you buy secondhand or on personal shoppers. On personal shoppers, always ask about the receipt. And for the second-hand bag, you should look very closely on all the details.